Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to issues 97 and also issue 98 of Build the Terminator.
The Terminator, week by week, built the T-800, the killing machine that defined a generation. Easy to build with high-quality metal components. You can control sound, lights, articulated limbs, and LED eyes, and explore the Terminator universe. Build the Terminator, issue 1, just $1.99.
So welcome back guys and girls, thanks for tuning in to new episodes of Build the Terminator. So not much to do today. Obviously in the last one we covered the knee joint and the kneecap and also the first toe. Today we're working on the other two toes, so I'm not going to film those parts because I did in the last episode and you can just watch how to do it there. No point in wasting your time. We're just going to crack straight on with the shin accessories, the lower leg, and there's the components there as well, and obviously working on the toes. So it's not a great deal to do actually. It's going to be a very quick episode for these two issues, but I will show you the toes once I finish them and then everything else together, and then guys, we're nearly at 100, so almost there. 2 left to get up to 100, and remember I told you way ages ago, like well over a year and a half, there's 120 issues, so pretty much done. Really exciting stuff. I can't wait, so let's get started. Okay, so steps 8 and 9, like I said, not going to show you the toes because we already know how to do that. Taking the plastic leg part here and also the sleeve. What you'll see at the end of this part, there's a little ridge, if you can see that there. That's going to line up with a section on this sleeve, so I'm just going to test that out to make sure that they do align. Yep, so that's gone in there nicely. All I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put a little bit of super glue on that ridge so they stay connected permanently. So nice and simple, not rocket science. So just line that back up again, make sure it's the right way, and then secure those two together like so. Okay, so steps 10 and 10 to 12. So all you're going to do now, we're going to spin this round. So you'll see here at the bottom, there's a ridge. That is going to go onto one part of this component here. So there's actually a section where it will slide through. So I'm just double checking what one that is. So you just slide that right over so it connects like that. And then we're going to do is take one screw, which is the PM3 x 8mm, and you're just going to secure those two together, and that will be that part complete. Just going to put the screw in first. Okay, it takes a while to screw right in, but once you've got it on, that's how it should look. And that's that stage complete and that issue complete. Okay, so issue 98 and the steps 9 to 11, like I said, going to skip the toes, don't need to do that. So what you want to do, you're going to take this component from the last issue, and you're going to be looking for one section where this part can actually connect to that. So I'm just double checking the orientation, so it's showing to spin it round, and then you'll see that there's one part there. So I'm just going to check that out there. Just want to make sure the orientation is correct. So where the raised stud is at the end, this part, that's the part that's going to be going in there. And what you want to do from the other side, so first of all we're going to be taking this little screw housing, and you're going to take the longest screw, which is the KM 2 x 16mm, and thread that through. So obviously that's going to connect those two together, and it's a nice long screw as well. So let's spin that round, and obviously you're going to be screwing it in from the back underneath. So this should take a little while to screw, so be patient with it, and also try not to drop it like I just did. So let's try that again. So come from the back, thread that through. I do remember this one being a bit fiddly before, so I'm just going to screw that in now to get those two locked in together. And the more I screw, the more it will move down to the position it needs to be in permanently. Okay, that's not going to go anymore. That's how it should look at this stage. So that's issue 98 complete. So guys and girls, that's issues 97 and 98 complete, and like I said, there wasn't too much to do at all. So we started constructing the lower part of the leg now, so there's the two components there. And like I said, I was going to do it off camera because we've already seen it in the last issues. I've done both of the toes, so now we have 3 toes in total. Like I said, don't need chooses for today. That's going to be for future issues. The shin cap, I believe, and that's it. So that's all up to date now. I'm waiting for my next issues, which will be beginning of March, hopefully. So it's going to take me from 98 all the way to 102. For the next issue, which is 99, we're going to be working on assembling the lower leg and foot. So continuing with that. So this is just like the itty bitty bits now. Like I've done it all before on the right leg. Don't really care. Just want to get it done, move on, because we're going to move on finally to the chest plate, all the veins and arteries, all the accessories, and what really make him bulk up, look bigger. He's obviously going to get a lot heavier than he already is, you know, surprisingly, and then adding more details, back of the head at some point, obviously, so I can finally control him with the remote, because I'll be able to move his jaw, light up his eyes and a few other things, and then get that really cool stand that he stands on as well, like the post-apocalyptic scene. So we're getting really close. Don't know if any of you Eagle Eye fans have noticed in the back, I've got some Iron Man stuff. So this is like a preview. So like I said, I've been waiting for the Iron Man Mark III model to arrive, and 1 month late he's finally come. So this is what I'm going to be building. So he stands at 60 centimeters tall. So he's a bit smaller than obviously Terminator, but he can do a lot more. He can articulate. His eyes light up. His arc, gloves, loads of different things. Really cool. Can't wait to get started. And I've got the first 2 issues here. So that's the first one, issue 1. And after issue 1, the head will be complete, by the way, which will light up. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty quick. And then also issue 2. So I'm going to get these monthly as well, like I get the Terminator. So the Terminator's starting to wind down now. He'll be done in about June or July. And then I've got 100 issues to do for the Iron Man. So I've done 100. It'll be 120 for Terminator, and then 100 for Iron Man. So that's something new to add. Obviously, I'm a Marvel fan just as much as I am Terminator, sci-fi, pop culture, anything like that. And he's a cyborg essentially. Obviously with his Iron Man suit, so it's similar to Terminator in some ways, man and machine, but slightly different. And obviously not everyone's a fan of Terminator, which is fair enough. So that's going to be introduced next week. I'm going to do my first episode, so really excited for that one. And that's obviously going to continue now on my nerd corner, shall we call it, for these builds. So anyone who likes that sort of stuff, please do share it and recommend it to your friends and family who might be interested in the Iron Man separate to Terminator. So watch out for that. Also, one other thing, this is not going to take as long to build, but I did get this Christmas present from the missus, and it's really cool, Lego, the adult version, and I'm going to do a time lapse on this when I actually build the head, because I want the Iron Man Mark III to stand next to him. It's going to look really cool having that Lego head and also the Iron Man. So look forward to that in the future. So guys, if you liked today's video, as always, please remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you soon.